So only eating when you're hungry, that's massively important on this. Our body signals and lets us know that we're feeling hungry when we run out of our current energy supply. That's a good thing to know, and it's a good thing to get re-familiar with. So unlike every other piece of advice that you've ever been given where they tell you to eat breakfast, lunch and dinner no matter what so that you don't drop your metabolism, throw all of that out the window. You are going to now focus on your body. You're going to listen to yourself, which is a new concept. I know, amazing. It's actually really exciting. You are going to eat only when you're hungry. There are 3 stages of hunger. There's, I'm a little bit hungry, maybe I could eat. Try not to eat then. There's, I'm really hungry, I actually need to eat now. That's a good time to eat. And then there's pushing past that straight through to, oh my God, I'm going to eat anything in sight. Try not to get there. So that it's working out you, your body, and finding what's going to work for you. The whole point of this diet, or lifestyle, not a diet, is that you don't starve ever. So when I tell you, there's 3 stages of hunger, like hunger is just a little bit uncomfortable sometimes. It's not life or death. It's only just a matter of, learning what's good and what works for you. But at the end of the day, if you can push past, I'm a little bit hungry to, yeah, okay, I'm definitely hungry now, then that means that in that time that you've pushed past that, your body's, sort of run out of that energy, and you're using the fat that you've already got before you give yourself the next supply of food. It makes perfect sense. Now, if you're doing a really good combination of those macros, so you've got that 75% fat and the protein and the carbs worked into those meals, you will not feel hungry for hours after that. And if you find yourself like 2 hours after eating, you're feeling hungry again, that's a really good sign that your fat content is not hitting the mark. So if you're using MyFitnessPal, you should be able to easily track and see how you're going with that. If you're not using MyFitnessPal, which is fine because you don't need to, if you don't want to use that, then if you're hungry 2 hours later, you need to up that fat content in the meal that you have prior. It's a little bit of, trial and error, but it's definitely worth it in the long run. So the point of today's video is do not eat unless you're hungry. So if you wake up in the morning and you come out to the kitchen, you're going, oh, I'm not hungry, don't eat. Have something that you can take with you and you've got that's readily available no matter what you're doing, and then definitely go through and use it that way. Have something sort of that you can have at that point, but don't eat unless you're hungry, guys.